We live in a world where excellent Catholic books and movies are as plentiful as Americans who don't know St. Patrick wasn't even Irish when they celebrate St. Patrick's Day. For all those people who get easily frustrated when trying to decide which one to read or watch next, you've come to the right place. We've got some recommendations for you. From the Angel's Blackboard, the best of Fulton J. Sheen. Venerable Archbishop Fulton Sheen was a noted televangelist back in the day. This book is a collection of many of his popular and famous lessons and talks he gave about topics ranging from the atomic bomb to Christmas. Very easy to read and understand. It's full of quotable lines and a healthy dash of wit and realism. The Third Way: Homosexuality and the Catholic Church. Is this documentary an hour-long, bland lecture by a monotone academic on the Church's teachings? No. Is it a homophobic homily full of slogans that you hear people like the Westboro Baptist Church chanting? No. It is real people who experience very real same-sex attraction, telling their very real stories. The Third Way is simply an exploration and an explanation of the Church's teachings on homosexuality. It features speakers like Christi and Father Mike Schmidt. You can find it on YouTube. Another good Catholic read is, what's the name of that book? All right, hold on a second. We need to do some research. While we do, here is Melanie of the channel Melrose Christi with some more recommendations. Melrose Christi, take it away.
Hello, Random Catholic Thoughts. Thanks for having me. Let's talk about the Catechism of the Catholic Church. In 1986, a commission of cardinals and bishops put together Catholic doctrine in written form and sent it out to all the bishops in the world. After years of revision and evaluation, Pope John Paul II officially approved what is now called the Catechism of the Catholic Church. Why is the Catechism such a great read? Because it beautifully encompasses and summarizes exactly what the Catholic faith is. If you have a question on Catholic doctrine, all you have to do is look up a keyword in the index and it'll take you to exactly the answer that you're looking for. Ignatius of Loyola is a movie about the life and conversion of St. Ignatius of Loyola. It wonderfully portrays St. Ignatius' life as a soldier born into nobility, the events that took place that led him into his conversion, and his journey in creating the spiritual exercises. Ignatius of Loyola is personable in that it shows the realities of human weaknesses and secularism, but it also shows the realities of God's great love, mercy, and graces. Ignatius of Loyola is a 2-hour movie, but its quality and suspense truly leaves you wanting more when it's over.
Common Sense 101, Lessons from G.K. Chesterton. G.K. Chesterton is a solid example of an individual who lived in the world without being of the world. The book explores Chesterton's writing style and gives various snippets of his writings on topics ranging from marriage to faith. The author simplifies and clarifies the writing when necessary to ensure that everyone can make sense of it. Speaking of the author, Dale Ahlquist is the head and co-founder of the American Chesterton Society, so he knows his stuff. A brief biography is included in this book. It's an especially good read for those who have never read much of Chesterton before. The Way. Martin Sheen stars in this excellent story as a father who has a hard time seeing eye to eye with his son, played by his real-life son, Emilio Estevez, who also directed the movie. When his son dies walking the Camino de Santiago, Martin Sheen walks it himself with the ashes of his son. In the process, he meets up with other pilgrims going through their own life struggles. This movie is very human, full of heart and hope, and yet it doesn't gloss over the ugly parts of the characters' lives. It's funny, well-crafted visually, and it will make you want to walk the Camino de Santiago. The Way is available for streaming on Netflix. There you have it. What other essential Catholic books and movies are there? Put it in the comments section. Special thanks to Melrose Christi. Subscribe to her channel here, and check out the awesome crossover RCT did on her channel here. Thank you very much.